The greatest book launch of all time has just recently launched. The numbers coming out of this thing are astounding. Okay, disclaimer. Normally I don't like talking about other people. In this case, this is really positive, so we'll go for it and make an exception. The book launch was Alex Hormozi's $100 million money models. I took some notes to make sure I don't forget things because this is just absolutely astounding. I'm not just making it up, the whole fanboy thing, but I've also got my own little version right here. 1 million books sold. That record has been blown away for the $100 million series. It's staggering how this thing went. So here's some facts to this. Alex Hormozi is the entrepreneur and author of the 100 Million Offers, $100 Million Leads, and founder of acquisition.com. There was an audience of over 1 million people registered for the live stream event. This was a few weekends ago. The record that was broken was Prince Harry's Guinness Book of World Records holding Spare. It was a book. The record broken was 1.43 million books sold. In like a weekend, the $100 million money models moved between 2.7 and 2.9 million copies in 24 hours. It generated almost $82 to $87 million in sales in a single day. It's the Guinness Book World of Records fastest selling nonfiction book of all time. It broke the record in just 3 hours, not the full 24 hours. There was additional products and services issued to entrepreneurs where you could buy a bundle of 200 books, and people were gobbling that up, so that shot the sales to the roof too. There was a premium upsell for about $18,000 to the whole thing. It's 6 months, $3,000 workshop, etc. I didn't pick that one. When this happened was 16th of August, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I believe it was 12 Eastern. It was a 9.5 to 10 hour marathon live stream. The deadline to join the bundle offer was the 18th of August, 2025. There was pre-launch build-up for weeks. You could pre-order your book. The platform was a virtual platform on YouTube and through their site, liveacq.com. The reach was global, and there was lots of social amplification through LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram profiles. And why it was so important was the stated mission was to put a book in the hands of every entrepreneur in the United States. Cool. So he's basically targeting 32 million people with this book, the $100 million. The launch itself demonstrated the book's own launch models, which is really cool because Mr. Hormozi was doing what he was writing about. So like he wrote the book and then executed live for everybody to see. Proof is in the pudding. 2.9 million books sold in 24 hours. So impressive. The competitive advantage that he achieved was that he was showing, not telling, because he actually did it in the process of the book launch and shattered the world record. So the prior world record held was 1.4 million books. This thing moved almost 3 million books. He doubled the prior record, which is astounding. I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't think it was possible. I never even conceived of it. How this happened. There was a substantial pre-launch strategy. It apparently took 4 years, developed in secret. The other 2 books I've got over there. There's basically a break in service between those 2 books as Mr. Hormozi was working up to this one. There was also a massive affiliate program associated with this book launch. It wasn't just the business team talking about the product. There were thousands of affiliates promoting the book and the launch and pulling people into the live stream. That buzz created an automatic SEO advantage, an automatic crowdsourced advantage, where people who are fans are promoting the product and they're receiving affiliate commissions for moving the book, for making those sales to their audience. There was a lot of user-generated content associated with the launch, which is naturally going to boost your sales and your traffic. The content marketing, there was basically daily posts for weeks as far as the book launch is coming, pay attention, here it comes, make sure you sign up for the live stream, all that stuff. There was also scarcity message, the most insane offer of all time. There's hard deadlines to sign up. And then the day of the launch, we reframed the psychology to position it as donating books. So you could come in and you could upsell yourself by donating books. You buy the clump of 200 to put them in the hands of other people, basically. And that's cool. That's a very altruistic fundraiser take on things that is helping other entrepreneurs who may or may not have the money and the funding and wherewithal to do it, because you're buying it clumps of 200 books. So that was pretty cool. Then there was the value stacking. There were the physical books, AI, chatbots, workshops, etc., for early access and all kinds of cool stuff like that you could sign up for and join and build up. Then there was the social proof live counters. The live track, I think it was 15 minutes before I logged into this thing, and it was just a stream of people excitedly talking about the launch kicking off. So that was pretty cool. There was huge numbers of people on very early. The whole Lombardi rule, get there 15 minutes earlier or you're late, in effect, because so many people were so excited about this launch that they got there to live stream so early. Then they gamified everything with the affiliate competitions and public rankings of who's doing the best. And then there was the upsell sequences, which obviously boost your sales. If you make $10 on your book, and then behind the book there's a $90 offer or a $100 offer or a $900 offer that 10% of people buy, now each book that you move is worth $100 effectively. Because if 10% of your people who have purchased your book go on to purchase a $900 product, you make $10 on the initial book, 10% of $900 in that upsell, $90 per book sold. You want to put as many books into as many people's hands as possible. So that's a huge moneymaker for follow-on products if you're creating a book, creating an offer. The distribution flywheel was a term bandied about a lot, and that was really important because it was a virtual mechanism where buyers would receive 199 codes to give away the book, which is cool. You're capturing leads, and then it's a massive referral program of 199 people that you're sending it to. Automatically, that user list goes from, hi, we have your email, give us 199 of your friends. Now all of a sudden, each purchase, each email sign up refers 200 people into your list, which is extremely valuable. The most important part of any business is the email and customer list, because that's the piece that can be monetized. The bundling psychology was super important because it wasn't just the book. If each book you're making $10, then you bundle it with services and upsells and such like that. There's going to be a number of people who do not choose to, but those folks who do purchase that $18,000, that $5,000 product up and above, average into the book sales, and the average value of each book, the marginal value of each book increases, which is phenomenally important. Thus, the $89 million in a day, which is, it's mind-boggling. Time compression, everything was broken into 24-hour record, but it was done in basically 2 to 3 hours through the engineered demand and how the release was phased through the day. Social leverage, they turned a lot of customers into your distribution network. That's that sign up for your one email list, get your 199 codes that you can send out to all your friends, give us your friend's email so we can contact them about getting their free book for this phenomenal launch. Those are folks who may or may not have heard of Alex Hormozi, who are now in that email chain. 3 million people. How many of those people are new to that acquisition.com email list? Again, you've boosted your business valuation far beyond the value of the books sold, because later on, If 1 in 10,000 of those 3 million people turn into acquisition.com customers, that business is effectively a venture capital group. They go in, they help your business grow, they buy into a $10 million business, and then help 10x that business, which 10x is their investment. Suddenly, you're taking 3 million people, and you might wind up with 300 businesses that you can work with. Because you've got 3 million people and 1 out of 10,000 makes a business, that's a huge number of businesses you can invest in. And then there's premium positioning. It's the 5th fastest selling book in any genre behind J.K. Rowling and Harry Potter series, but it's still almost $100 million earned in a day. And this was the launch day. It's astounding how this went. But the launch wasn't just about selling books. It was a masterclass that reinforced the lessons written in the book. And it happened so fast, I haven't had a chance to read through the book yet. And I haven't had a chance to read through the full book yet. It's generating the leads, and then it's this huge inflow into the distribution and the acquisition.com email list. We're seeing the tip of the iceberg for the value of this launch in the value of the books, because the back-end services are vastly more valuable, to the tune of probably 10 to 50 times the value of the book launch. This is probably going to go down as one of the greatest business moves of all time. We'll check back in a couple of years and see how this whole thing folded out, but I suspect that this book launch is going to be worth many times what was earned in the first day, because people are going to continue purchasing the book. The tail in this book is going to go for years. The value of this book launch is far greater than the $89 million that was earned in a day. You've got the tail, you've got the purchases of the other books from people who see this book first and then go purchase those other books. You've got the addition of the email list, plus you've got the added business that they can do later, the upsells, the affiliate stuff. This book launch is not just a book launch. This is probably one of the greatest business moves of all time. But I still need to read the rest of the book. You have a great day, and I hope that we all can learn something from this, because this is really, really cool.